let's get right into it. You know, unfortunately,
hey, what's up, Sauce? We're working on it. We're working on it.
We found out that Jimenez failed drug test. So, what's your reaction on that?
It's very disappointing because I'm an advocate for women's boxing and I am a proud, clean athlete. Both of my tests came back negative. Hers was inconsistent. So I just hope that the proper protocol is followed and that I'm vindicated because I trained very hard for the fight, and for this to happen is just very unfortunate.
Now, as far as the proper protocol, sometimes it's not really consistent. Like, are you expecting them to give your belt back, or are you expecting them to mandate a rematch?
Oh, most definitely. In my position, I don't want a rematch because you already showed we were supposed to fight in September. She pulled out.
Right.
Then we fought, and then you have a positive drug test. So I don't think it's safe for me. Like, my life is in jeopardy. I was ringside when one of the boxers died last year. Right. So, I mean, I don't want to put myself in that situation, but I think that the proper thing to do is to return my title. Like, I have my physical belts, but return my title.
And make you the
Yeah. Recognize me as the still unified world champion.
Let's sneak in one question. What do you think our punishment should be for?
You know what? Definitely a suspension. Definitely. I mean, I should be compensated because not only was this, physical trauma for me, this is emotional. Like, I've been going through it. I'll just say that. But I kept my faith, and I know that I did the right thing, and I know it's in my heart. And I've been boxing for 14 years, and I've seen everything from men to women, from elite to bums, So I just hope that the right thing is done.
Was there ever any suspicion in your part? She was like 300 or 200 pounds at one point, and she got all the way down to having advocacy. She was actually like thick around the waist. Did you have any suspicion?
She weighed in less than me, and I'm a true super middleweight. Right. I'm not like a blown up super middleweight. That's why I trusted my promotional company, Golden Boy, to incorporate the VADA testing, just to alleviate any doubt that I had going into the match. So I'm just grateful for them being able to do that for me. Having VADA part of my fight really helped me out a lot. So, yeah.
I was just gonna ask. It was similar, but the fight was a great fight.
Yes.
And can you just go back and just talk about that fight and that experience?
You know what? Regardless of the outcome, I'm a true competitor, and I use every experience I had to push me to be better. Even though she tested positive for enhancements, I just know it's different levels I can go, like being more disciplined, improving my conditioning. But my conditioning was well, because in boxing, if you didn't train hard, you wouldn't have caught a second win. That's why I was able to secure the last 3 rounds, because I was in shape. So, I mean, it's a growing process. It was a weird experience. I've never experienced anything like that, so I just grow from it.
Is there anything that Oscar told you about the situation that you can share?
The same post that I posted, that Golden Boy is going to fight for me to be reinstated as the WBC and WBO world champion.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
No, you're buzzing a lot. I mean, the hair issue went viral. I think any publicity is good publicity. How do you see it?
Let me tell you, if you saw my walkout, I invested into my walkout, my money, my time. I wanted to give people from my area, or just people that's like me, creators, the opportunity to shine on the world stage. The guy from Philly, the drummer from Philly, the dancers from Baltimore. So when my hair went viral, I mean, hey, like you said, any publicity is good publicity. It just really put me into a different stage, and being confident as a black woman, as a woman with natural hair, and a woman fighting for her goals. So I hope that anybody who saw it, they be encouraged. Snoop Dogg, we still got beef. You got to see me. But
I did not like the whole comment.
Yeah,
that was like some. What was the newscaster that got in trouble for saying that?
The nappy head.
Yeah.
It's just like,
and then Snoop says that afterwards.
Snoop, your wife is black. Right. Your kids are black. I'm natural, you know what I'm saying? I wear extensions because I train hard, so it's hard to color. I'm trying to protect my hair, but I just thought that was a little out of pocket. But you have to take the good with the bad, and it's all good. It's all good.
Let me jump into a quick question.
Yes,
First,
sir.
when you see all this stuff go on, and you see a little pay and this freak show where women can take drugs and just get away with
Yes,
it,
sir.
do you think of doing MMA where the money seems to be better, you're on TV, they have more restricted protest, is mixed martial arts in your future?
You know what, Clarissa Shields is really, you know, staking her claim, and she's making strides to go into MMA, and I'm a huge supporter of her. I'm a huge supporter of women's boxing. So hey, if the opportunity is right, I'm an elite class fighter, so you have to come correct, meaning financially, and make sure it makes sense. Who knows? I was MMA fighting before I started boxing, aka street fighting, so who knows?
And how much is bother you as a boxing purist that women's boxing has been trying to get notoriety as legitimate, and, you know, guys are professional.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
you're not cute.
Yes, sir.
This happens, and it's a certain, it's just a freak show. How much does it bother you personally that she screwed all you ladies?
You know
by
what?
drugs?
I feel like the universe has moved me to continue being an advocate for women's boxing, continue being a pioneer, because I built my platform, and to see that this has been exposed. Even though I had to bear the bullet, you know, being in a fight with an enhanced fighter, a PED user, it's going to change the game, and I hope it makes it safer for women boxers coming up and women boxers that are fighting now.
I have to ask you, since he brought up Clarissa, the biggest topic in women boxing is Clarissa versus Layla Ali. What do you think about that?
I support whatever Clarissa wants to do. I'm a support, because you know Layla Ali is definitely a pioneer, but she even tried to throw shade with the hair. I'm like, wow, you would support something negative, but all these other positive things I've done, like win titles, bring entertainment to boxing, you haven't supported. So, you know, whatever Clarissa wants to do, I'm gonna back her 110%.
And your vote?
She's never said anything positive to me. I've always showed respect and love to her, but I really don't like how she moves. I'm not gonna throw shade on her, but I don't.
Just speaking in favor and said that you should have won the awards in terms of saying that you took care of your mom, great role model.
Who, Clarissa?
Clarissa.
Oh, of course, of course. Of course. Listen, Clarissa is something special, and she should be protected at all costs. I support her just like she supports me. It's a movement. We're trying to grow women's boxing. We're not trying to bash each other. You know, we're competitive. You're going to see us go at each other, just like if me and Clarissa's going to fight, we're going to go at each other's head. But at the end of the day, we're trying to make it better for the women coming up. Oh, Layla, yeah. Next question.
Last question on over here.
Yes, sir.
How much you talk about this? I know you talk with celebrities and Layla. How much of it you as a person? It's like, you know what? I can handle being criticized for my boxing, my hair. Now you're going personal after me. You're going after me as a person. How much did that hurt that it was people you thought were your peers, your there, and they really stuck that knife right in your belt?
I'm a businesswoman. At the end of the day, it's got to be business, never personal. And I just let the universe do what it do. If you're not supposed to be in my circle, you're going to be removed, period. I'm blessed to have my husband, Glenn Dezurn Jr., who's my protector, my guider, my everything. But all the people that's not supposed to be in my circle, they already know what it is. But I'm blessed. I don't have a lot of situations like that.
What do you think about the comparison of Venus and Serena Williams that Clarissa said? She said she's Venus and she's Serena and you're Venus. What do you think about that comparison?
Think about what Serena said. It wouldn't be a Serena without a Venus. So I respect that. We're like a Ali Frazier, Venus and Serena. At the end of the day, they're both still playing in major tournaments. They're both still making their mark. I'm good with it. I'm just here to do what I'm blessed to do. I'm not in competition with other women. I have my own lane, and I just want to support everyone else and hope we grow. It's a movement.
Do you think down the line, because I know you fought Clarissa in her pro debut,
Yes.
and my friend was at that fight, and he texted me immediately and said, yo, that was the best fight of the night. Now, my question is, do you think we'll see that again in the future?
That's what, hey, I'm working towards it. My thing is with this whole situation, once I get my name cleared and I get my titles back, you know, my goal, she's done so many great things. She's built such a legacy already. I want to make sure that I build mine. So if we do, and when we do step back in the ring, it's worth it. It's all love, but we're gonna get paid for it. Like, this is for the, y'all gonna have to pay for this slang. Okay, we gave y'all the first fight at a budget, but this next one y'all gonna have to pay for.
For those fans who are ignorant like me and want to know about the glasses, what's going on with the glasses?
Oh, this is my style. This is who I am. I've always been, you can look back to 2005, this is who I am. I love fashion, I love entertainment. This is who I am, the heavy hitting diva.
Right.
Yep.
Is that actually your product or?
No, this is just a cosmetic product that I bought. But I was wearing designer glasses for the fight week with Jimenez, and I'm just so blessed to have designers that want to support me. I'm a designer boxing bitch.
I know a lot of female fighters want 3-minute rounds. They feel that women are treated just as the men. When do you hope that happens? That, you know, women's boxing will finally be 3-minute round fights.
Well, it's a process. They've done tests and said it's not beneficial for us. I'm just a professional. I want to do my job. If I have to fight 3-minute rounds, I will fight. Amateur boxing is now 3-minute rounds. So I'm just, whatever is mandated for us, that's what I'll do.
With your power now that you have a platform, now that you have a voice, do you hope to be pushed that, to be treated like your male counterparts? And hey, if 3 minutes is good for them, it's good for us. We can handle it.
Unless you're paying 3-minute bags, unless you're paying 3-minute bags, then we can have a conversation. But I refuse to fight for less than what the men are making to fight the same amount of time as them. All right? All right, thank you guys so much. All right, thank you.